What's up, ladies and gents? This is K-Sig Kid coming at you with another Destiny video. Today, it's not really Destiny at all. It's the future of online gaming. Now, I'm playing this old footage of an urn battle that is the end of a quest from Eris that leads you to get a pair of legendary gauntlets, which are pretty nice if you want to effectively level up your character without having to buy the Vanguard gear. But that begs the question as to why I have to play this, and that's because I can't get onto Destiny. And I haven't been able to get onto Destiny for the last 2 days. Now, for those who have been following the issue the past couple days, I won't even mention the name of the individuals or groups or whatnot who have caused all the problems for the gaming community in general, and not just Destiny fans, but again, gaming community in general, because those people are pretty much scumbags, and they don't deserve to have their names stated at all because they're relatively worthless. Their goal is to make other people miserable, and for me, that's fine. I'm an adult. I don't need this. I've had my PlayStation 4 for a while, but there were a lot of kids across the country and across the world who just picked up their brand new Xboxes and PlayStation 4s on Christmas and were unable to play the games that were brought to them by either their parents or Santa Claus or whatnot. And that's a shame. And that should never happen. Should never see children unhappy. Just one of those things that is inexcusable to be the type of person that wants to just cause misery and ruin somebody else's fun and good times. You can't think of anything better to do? You got nothing else? I'm sure your parents bought you a computer whenever you were younger. I'm sure you would have hated that if somebody ruined that fun for you, because obviously you're putting that to good use now. But again, you're a bunch of douchebags, and the rest of us have to grow and learn from it. That is precisely what Sony and Microsoft need to do. And not only Sony and Microsoft. They need to protect their hardware better. This isn't obviously the easiest thing. These aren't hackers. They're not overtly skillful people that hacked into Sony. This isn't what happened to Sony with regards to the interview or anything like that. These are people who overloaded the servers. They didn't go in and get any information or anything of that nature. So it's a little bit more difficult for Sony and Microsoft to protect things in that manner, but they have to find out a way to do it. Because if people are going to make it a habit of ruining people's fun, which this has happened multiple occasions now, though this is by far the longest of the current generation of the servers being down. If people are going to do that, there needs to be the good guys in there that are taking the steps to protect against that. And it's not just, again, it's not just Sony and Microsoft. Game developers need to start thinking about this too. For instance, right now, my copy of Destiny is nothing more than a coaster. I have a physical copy of a disc that I can put into my PlayStation 4, and I can't do a single thing with it because the game needs to be online all the time. There's just something wrong with that. If I have a physical copy of a game that I purchased, I should be able to play it no matter what, as long as I have the necessary items to do that. And obviously, there's nothing that Destiny can do right now, but in the future, developers might want to think about putting in a mode or some type of insurance measure where if servers are down, you're still able to play the game in some fashion, and whenever the servers come back up, whatever progress you've done in your game gets saved back out to the main server and onto your main character. It's really not just that easy. There's a whole Pandora's box of issues that would be opened by doing that, but it's something that game designers and developers in the future should think about doing, because they want to create the best experience for the players, and we as players want to have that experience. We don't like being down from our favorite games. So anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you'd smack that like button and pass this video around, let developers, Sony, and Microsoft know that you want your game experience protected in the future. You can be damn sure I'll see you around in Destiny.